Hello everybody, it's your boy Warwick, and we're playing some more West of Loathing. So I restarted the game for like a 5th time. This time I chose Dickering because I needed to get the dynamite so we can check out what's in that cave. I'm just dying to know what's in there. So we got a new lock, no trades right now. And then so I can go give the door and stuff to the sheriff, but I desperately want to know what's in this mine. So that's what we're doing first. I got my 3 dynamites, I got everything else done, so examine the hole. You bend down and shine your lantern into the crack in the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down in there, well out of arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box into the hole, though you don't know if that was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. Perhaps you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. Let's pack some dynamite in there. I got all 3 that I got from my Dickering skill, at least. You carefully pack 3 sticks of dynamite into the mouth of the hole. You ready for this? Let's do it! You light the fuse and then run back to the main mine shaft to avoid the explosion. Here's hope you don't cause a cave-in. I love explosions. Alright, we will finally figure out what this is. Okay, you try to pull the box out of the hole, but it's firmly wedged down there, probably by the force of the explosion. Looks like you can still open it though, except it's locked. Oh no. This I don't really understand. I didn't take lockpick, I took Dickering, but because I still have needles, I can still pick locks? I don't get it. Lock looks pretty simple. You should be able to pick it if you have a needle handy. Just pick it open. You pick the lock and open the box to discover a single meat. You gain 1 meat. What? You gotta be joking. That can't be all. Really? What? What a waste! How come? Why is this a thing? Is it a single meat in here? This is insane. Did I really start the whole game again for a single meat and to lose my extra lockpick? This makes no sense to me. Maybe there's somebody in town I can talk to about this? Why did somebody lock a single meat up here and I had to use all my dynamite and a needle to get it? Wow, yeah, nobody in town has any mention of it. I don't see any difference in the mines area. I think I just got super trolled and I restarted the game a bunch of times for no reason trying to get this perfect. What on earth is this game? Well, luckily, when you start a new character, your old ones don't just die. So I guess we'll go back to where we were a minute ago. We're gonna load up the playthrough I just did where I got the sheriff badge instead of opening up the hole in the wall. And I should have all 3 of my dynamite sticks as well that I already blew up the wall and I can't unlock it because I don't have a lockpick for it. Yep, I've already came and blown it open, but I couldn't pick the lock. But I guess it didn't matter, I just wasted 3 dynamite. Crap, maybe I should restart a 5th time. I kinda want those dynamite. Alright, screw it. I don't need the dynamite. Let's grab Gary and we'll head on out of town. Yeah! Finally gonna get to see what's so funny about this. You head back to the saloon's basement and smuggle Gary out under your coat. You consult the southwest map Hassler gave you. It only lists 2 things. Yep, let's head on back to Dirtwater. What is this dance? Oh, this was a perfect idea. Hey Gary, what are you doing? Wanting more goblins meeting? Gary is hearing about goblins in Old Fort nearby. You discovered a new map location, Fort Cowardice. Oh, okay. Well, what do you think we should do next? West to going fast. Okay, a big iron snake to riding. So fast taking us. A big iron... You mean the train? Yes, asking the train mans. Any other ideas? Side quests? Gary said you should see the bartender about renting that room. Thanks for the reminder. Okay. Now let's speed up a bit to where we've already caught up. Oh wait, Goggles whinnies as you approach. Let's comb his mane. He makes a sort of glurk noise. Glurk. Okay. Alright, now we'll speed up to the stuff you guys have already seen. Okay, lifted up the chair. Ding, ding, ding. And we have completely checked out the bar already last episode. So now that I've done that again, we can finally check out what's next. Mercantile, sturdy provisions, miscellaneous provender, various groceries, assorted comestibles. Read this to learn a new skill. Bean slinging skill. Sell value 100 cook. This is a cookbook specializing in bean recipes. Oh, I see. Advanced bean craft. Oh, my stuff and then for sale. Gotcha. Bag of shroom grow? Gary will want this. This is a bag of patented shroom grow miracle fungal fertilizer, guaranteed to increase the size and intensity of any mycological specimen. This will make Gary grow? Okay. disposable binoculars. You discover a new map location if you find a high vantage point. That's pretty neat. Dynamite, plum pudding, increase your muscle, mysticality, and moxie. Wow. That's pretty good. For the rest of the day, I see. A shovel if I didn't get it for free. Soda crackers. Speed, rest of the day. Alright, so all of the foods are just rest of the day things. So we're definitely going to want to go with the bag of shroom grow and advanced bean craft. And I can't afford much else. Oh, I can sell some things. I can sell my broken board, old weapon. Dusty turnip. Old cavalry saber, 40 bucks. Yeah, let's sell the old saber. I don't need it. And cool, we now have everything that's important in here, it looks like. I want to give that shroom grow to Gary and see what happens. Oh, advanced beancraft, volume LVI. What is that, 151? Read this to learn a new bean slinging skill. There's a recipe for a well-shaped pile of beans that looks pretty interesting. Gives Beanwell a spell that create a wall of beans that provides cover for ranged attacks. It's a list of meditation techniques to help you concentrate while cooking and or fighting. Gives Use the Old Bean a skill that temporarily increases your mysticality during a fight. There's a recipe that has been scratched out and replaced with a bunch of paranoid, insane scrawlings. Gives Wary a skill that increases your max AP. I guess let's learn Wary. That sounds cool. Max AP. You got skill, Wary. You read the scrawlings and internalize all of their insane paranoid implications. Afterwards, you narrow your eyes and burn the book. I didn't trust that book. Oh, that's funny stuff. Okay, so give bag of shroom grow to Gary. Give the bag of shroom grow to Gary, and he tears it open and starts shoving brown lumps into his mouth. Deliciousness! Gary has become more powerful. Wow, okay. I haven't even seen him fight yet, but that's a good start. Ooh, let's send a postcard back to the folks. Back to the focals. Hi, I'm Jane Marston. Any mail from me? Nope. Darn. Well, I'd like to send a postcard. Alrighty, let's have it. You write a quick note for Rufus, letting him know that what you've been up to, and that you're okay. That'll be, oh, it's one of them prepaid ones. That'll be 0 meat then. Well, thank you. You have any mail for me? Alright, well, I did my civic duty. Sent a letter back to the folks. Clerk clears her throat. Howdy, are you the sheriff here? No, we don't currently have a sheriff. Offer to help. Need any help until you find a new sheriff? Sure, if you're any good with a gun, there's always somebody in need of some justice. Wanted posters are back there. Cells are over yonder. She points behind her and off to the right respectively. Take your leave. It's a wanted poster, or a wanted poster, if accuracy is important. It says, wanted, the house in the desert gang. For mortgage, non-payment, squatting, general public nuisance, also for murdering 2 collection agents. Wow. Last thing at the house in the desert, 500 meat reward. I wonder if this house is named after them, or if they're named after the house. In any case, at least the location is unambiguous. Want to go after them? Sure do. Take note of the location of the house and resolve to bring the house gang to justice. Nice. What about the other one? Stripy Hat Gang for grand theft, paint, and tasteless hat vandalism. Last seen in the city of Cavern Canyon 1000 meet. Dirty rotten paint thieves and low down no fashion sense hat vandals. Despicable. Want to go after them? Sure do. Discovered new map location, Cavern Canyon. Just wanted to say hi. Hi. Well, must be getting back to work. Okay. Empty cell. Empty cell. A lot of people I can put away. This empty cell is all ghostly. So at some point I'm gonna have to capture a ghost, I guess. That's good to know. Okay. So I guess that's everything here. I gotta start checking out. Whoa, that's a big area. So I gotta check out the railroad camp. I gotta check out Fort Cowardice, Cavern Canyon, and Desert House. I guess let's go to Fort Cowardice first, because that's where Gary wanted to go. So that was my first quest. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need money yet, so Fort Cowardice. It's a lot of clip-clopping. You find a crate lying by the side of the trail, its lid knocked loose. It has fell off the back of a cart LTD. Limited stenciled on the side, which seems a bit on the nose, but hey, free stuff is free stuff. Open it. You fish through the crate and help yourself to the meager but free contents. You got an item, bar of soap, and an item full canteen. Cool. I like free stuff while I'm walking around. Don't have any foraging yet. What's your partner? Let's talk to him. This fort very quiet being. I thought goblins here. It does sound abandoned. Might as well have a look, though. Just like the old saying goes, when life gives you cannons, make cannonade. I'm not exactly sure that's how the saying goes, but sure. Can I have anything off of these cannons? Nope. Alright, so onward into the fort. We climb up to the watchtower and take a look around. Nice view from up here. Ooh, and I got those binoculars. You see a splash of greenery in a canyon up north. Must be a spring there. You discovered a new map location? Snake Spring. You climbed down from the watchtower and pitched the binoculars in a nearby trash can. Keep Fort Cowardice beautiful. That's funny. Administration. Incredibly boring. Hold on. The cabinet is mostly empty, but there are a handful of boring personnel records in them. Examine. No, I really want details. Fine, read one. First Lieutenant Rowena Hubbard, 9th Cannoneer. Satisfied? No, another! No, another! There's gotta be something in here that's useful, right? Now you're just looking at the same ones you've read before. What is wrong with you? I can't get enough. This was once a reception desk, but now the most appropriate thing for it to receive would be a free trip to the dump. Alright. Let's take a look. Bless this mess. You got item military grade whiskey, you got item hardtack, you got item hardtack. I gotta remember to read things before clicking the button. Bleck. Old food. It's a spice rack. Open it. Little green unlabeled jar. Hopefully this is the stuff the chef was looking for. You got an item. Shaker of saltpeter. Stove is beyond cleaning. Oh, that's right. I need to come here for him also. Cupboard is bare. Also, it's not really a cupboard. In general, this is the door. More specifically, it's the door to the general's office. Even more specifically, it's the locked door to the general's office. Oh, now I actually need lock picking if I want to pick locks out here. I guess I can only pick locks in the tutorial because they don't know what the hell they were doing when they made it. Oh, hold on. I guess mess hall? Oh, that's where it just came out of. Okay. You hear the sound of several goblins snoring inside this tent. Not bothering, letting them sleep. Oh, okay. What about this one? Fort Cowardice tent. This cot is soaked in blood. Based on the papers and anatomical diagrams scattered across its surface, you're guessing this desk belonged to Fort Cowardice's nurse. Look at the papers. Papers are mostly just boring medical records, dental daguerreotypes, lamentations that antibiotics haven't been discovered yet, that kind of thing. Hey, wait, what's this? Looks like it might be important. You got an item, marching orders. Look at the diagram, just a bunch of disgusting drawings of sliced open bodies. What do the marching orders do? This is a set of army marching orders from before all of the army's marching orders were march back, eat just as fast as your little yellow-bellied feet can go, you damnable cowards. Okay, read. There's a set of marching orders directing a rifle division to Fort Alldead, far to the north of Dirtwater. You discovered a new application, Fort Alldead. Fort Alldead. Treacherous territory up there. Gal ought to be careful. Will do. Alright. Military grade whiskey. Increases your moxie, mysticality moxie for the rest of the day. Cool. Full canteen puts out fire. Oh, I see. Neat. This shelf still has some unlooted medical supplies on it. Render them looted. Let's do it. Army field trauma kit, military grade whiskey. The safe is labeled controlled substances. Must be where they store the really effective stuff. Requires safe cracking. Ooh, I want safe cracking. Sign says toilet in Goblin, which makes it seem pretty likely that goblins use this tent as a toilet. No way are you going in there. The sign on this goblet word for toilet on it. Yikes, this mishap definitely got somebody fired. Unusually sized cannonball. Let's take it. You got an item, Demi-Culverin Cannonball. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I can do here then. And the goblins do live here, but they're sleeping and we're not gonna bother waking them. So I guess we'll head on back. Am I forgetting about anything? Alright, well thanks. Well, I didn't get any lockpicks. I got some saltpeter. So there's Snake Spring. I saw that. Whoa, it's a huge map expanse. So I saw Snake Spring from the tower, so I guess we'll head there next. You encounter a bandit. He doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and slide roll holster. Fortunately, he's also wearing the standard black bandit hat. Otherwise, you might not have been able to tell. Alright, Buster, this is a stick-up. Hand over the meat. You don't seem to have a gun? Oh, I'm saying that. You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead? Ha! I'd like to see you try, because I've invented an anti-punching ring and that would help me test it. Examine her ring, outfox him too. An anti-punching ring? How interesting. May I have a look? Are you using a positive matrix force field? Positive matrix? No, it's a sigma field derived. Sigma? Oh, that won't do it all. I mean, it'll soak some kinetic force, sure, but as soon as things get heavy, that's going to overheat and burn your finger off. Oh, geez, I really hadn't thought of that. Back to the drawing board, I guess. She tosses you the ring and turns to leave. You gain 10 XP, you got an item. Ring of moderate unpunchability. I guess it's wear it. Armor +2. This ring has a weak enchantment on it that renders its wear nominally less punchable than usual. Yeah, alright. I don't have any foragin. It's tuna cactus. That's not too surprising, I guess. Dang it. Coffee cactus. Ouch. Yeah, what on earth is this? An endless stream of snakes pours out of a hole in the canyon wall. Grab a big one, grab a handful. Leave the spring alone? I guess I'll grab a big one. See what happens. Whoa, they're quick. Whiff. Good job, Gary. You're unhittable. Wow, this snake has 40 HP. I think I'm gonna pop some bean armor. Oh, and I set another action point now, because I picked wary. So I can also shoot fire. Holy god, it didn't do anything. Gary will Gary Fu the target 2 times. Ayah! Wow, he does a lot of damage. And he seems to be pretty dexterous, because he didn't get hit. He will deal 1 damage, you will deal 1 damage, you will target will suffer 2 damage. Wow! This thing is way stronger than me. Oh, I haven't leveled anything. Oh crap, I forgot to use my experience. Victory. Wow, I got 15 experience. You got an item, snake spleen. The snake doesn't have enough skin on it for you to even bother pulling out your knife. Well. What does snake spleen do? Set an enemy on fire. That's pretty neat. Alright, let's buy some levels real quick. Here we go. How many experience do I have? 51. Okay, let's do shoot power and magic power, spell damage, gumption, and grit. Yeah, that should make me nice and beefy. Let's try to grab a handful of snakes and see what happens. Whoa, yeah, there's a lot more snakes. But my damage seems to be a lot nicer. 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 8 hot. Well, let's start popping spells. Got my armor and my fire. Boom! And then hi-ya with the Gary Fu. Dude, nothing can hit him. He's like unhittable. I like how everything goes for him first too. Gary will form a goblin grunt to assist with the fight. What? He can just pop new goblins out? It doesn't have anywhere near his armor class, but that's pretty sweet. Let's finish these guys off. Hiya! Jump! And I don't have any more AP. I guess that's why I need to level that up, I guess. Okay, this should do it. Last round of attacks here. Here we go. Boom. Okay, victory. 40 experience for that. Snake venom bladder. You got item snake liver. Snakes don't have enough skin on them. You don't bother to pull out your knife. So this is just an infinite snake pit. So if I wanted to, I could like come here and farm. Although that sounds boring, so I'm not going to do that. But neat. They gave me a lot of items to use in combat. Okay, well. We found a lot of cool new stuff. I found some locks that I finally can't pick. You know, and I have Dickering, I guess, which is going to help with prices in the shops. But I guess I also wanted it more for the dialogue options, because of the way I was able to get that free dynamite that I then wasted in that freaking cave that only gave me 1 meat. Wow, what a jerk move game. But I'm still having a blast. This is hilarious. Hit subscribe if you want to see what's going on next. Hit the like button if you'd enjoyed this video. That was it for today. Good game, everybody.